Welcome to Tiffany Baby TV. Today I am Tiffany. If you are new, welcome. Today we're going to be reviewing a wig that I've had in my collection for a little while now, Para. Para is a Zury cis unit and I have her in the color number 2. Here is her stock card. There are wash and care instructions on the back of this card and I absolutely love this unit. In honor of Black History Month, I wanted to bring you a natural hair texture unit as well as an African American history inspired makeup look. This look was achieved with the Juvia's Place palette. I used the Nubian 2 palette, which I picked up not too long ago. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I install this unit. She is a Swiss lace unit. She has lace on the inside. She has 2 combs in the front as well as one in the back. Her cap construction is pretty standard. She's very comfortable. She's easy to put on. I have customized this unit. As I mentioned, I've had it for a while, so I did pluck her part slightly and I did cut the V into the lace as I always do on my units to help give them a more seamless install. Stay tuned to see how I install my wigs using Got To Be glue and the blasting freeze spray. This is going to be a different technique from the bald cap method, which I do have a video for. So if you're interested in seeing how to make this last a little bit longer, then make sure that you check out that video as well. Here we go. Now Para comes standard as a middle part. I do generally wear her as a side part just because I prefer how a side part looks on my face. So I'm going to go ahead and shift her slightly to the side. And I'm inserting her combs for some additional security and lining up that hairline just to make sure it's exactly where I want it to be. Now that I have it positioned where I'd like it to be, I'm going to go ahead and take the Got To Be glue and go ahead and start laying that lace down. Now because I've shifted the wig to the side, the lace is not going to be from ear to ear. So I'm just going to stop right about where the lace will stop. Now I'm going to go over that with the blasting freeze spray in order to create a tacky glue type surface that we can go ahead and use to melt that down. Next, I'm going to take my blow dryer and speed that drying process up just a little bit. We don't want it to be completely dry, but we do want that glue to start to turn tacky so that the lace sticks. As you can see, once that starts to dry, it will start to turn a little bit white. It will start to look a little bit sticky. That's exactly where you want to be when you go ahead and position and place your lace. From here, you're going to want to try to be careful. If there are baby hairs on your unit especially, you don't want them to get into that glue mixture that you just created. And I'm going to try to focus on one area at a time while I lay this down. I'm going to pay special attention to these flaps right here where that V is, the V that I cut to hide the line of demarcation. I'm going to press and hold to try to make sure that that secures itself to that glue that we made. And then I'm also going to press in around the entire perimeter to make sure that we're getting a good seal. Once I'm confident that that is sticking and that it won't release and shift back as soon as I lift my hands, I'm going to go ahead and start drying that down more with my blow dryer. The sides are also something to be making sure that you are getting down good. You don't want those to lift and shift back on you. For added security, I always tie my units down. Tying those edges down will help to create a seal that will not lift until you're ready for it to come off. That seal will break very easily with just water. All you need to do is wet your fingers and start rubbing it along that hairline. Once that's completely dry, I'll clean up that little bit of excess glue that's there with a Q-tip. You can either use just clear water on that Q-tip, or you can use alcohol. Make sure that you don't get it actually on the lace, because that will lift and ruin what you just did. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie this down. I'll be back in just a few moments to show you guys what the final look looks like. All right, so I am back. This should be dry, so let's go ahead and take off our head wrap, and we will go ahead and see how she looks. And I'm just going to take my regular facial powder to apply here in that part, just to help make that look the same as the rest of my skin, since we wiped a little bit of that makeup off there with that Q-tip and alcohol. So here is Para's final look. The hairline looks pretty good. This wig is holding up beautifully. The curls are so soft and she feels so nice. She feels like blown out natural hair. I don't actually brush her out. I pretty much just finger comb her. She'll get bigger the more you play in her, but I try not to make her be too big. You can wear her pulled back off of your face if you prefer. You can even pull this back into a ponytail and wear it half up, half down if that is preferable to you. I love Para. I hope you love her too. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Black History Month. I hope that your February is going wonderfully so far. Make sure that you hit like and subscribe on this video. Also be sure to check out my previous videos. I have a giveaway that's going on. We are getting so close to 500 subscribers, so you guys make sure that you leave a comment. Let me know which wig you're interested in winning under that video. That's in my 10-minute everyday makeup slay. Thank you so much for spending some time with me here today on Tiffany Baby TV. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, loves.